G'day, iRiders.
Sir, we are very sorry. The doctors have analyzed your scans. Their verdict is unanimous. Your infliction is very serious. It is inoperable. There is only one chance of being cured.
Eat, sleep, ride, repeat. Eat, sleep, ride, repeat.
Go down here. Shit. Tell you what, makes you feel pretty amazing, having never really ridden off-road before. Let the bike sort of do what it wants. So this road was the old road down into Lorinna, and Lorinna's got a fairly interesting history. Oh wow, cliff right there. It's a off-grid community, which is ironic considering that you could throw a stone from Lorinna to the Sathana Dam and power station. And apparently it was set up in the 60s after some festival, and sort of became a hippie commune, for want of a better word, and has existed basically self-sufficient since. And this was the old road into it, I believe. Just got to be careful here because this has probably experienced some pretty bad flooding, and I don't know what condition the bridges and stuff are going to be in. Don't know what I'm going to find. It's been closed off for years. And I have another route down past Lamantine Power Station into Lorinna, but apparently that was washed out recently and they've been stuck. Obviously someone's been using this because those trees are relatively freshly cut. And why wouldn't you? Look at it. Got to practice changing gears, standing up. Far out. Check it out. It's subsided, washed away. That's probably why they've closed it, because it wouldn't be accessible to cars really. Far out. Continue exploring. So considering that I initially thought that this bike would be way too tall for me and I'd have to lower it, it's actually quite nice. I feel quite confident on it. Can touch down when I need to. Paddle when I need to. Which is a bad habit to get into, I'm sure. So yeah, I won't bother lowering it and stuffing up the nice 10-11 inches of suspension travel it's got. Feels nice and plush. Got a bit of sag on it. Does seem alright, particularly for this sort of stuff. This looks like it might be the end of the road. It's a bit more experience. It actually would be passable, but day one of my dual sport career, I might give it a miss. So this is a classic wet mixed forest. It's got some of these temperate rainforest species understory, but it's still got the eucalypt canopy. So if this area doesn't burn through bushfire for another 500 years or so, then eventually those eucalypts will die away and it'll have the rainforest species make up the canopy, and then it will technically be a temperate rainforest. Getting used to how narrow this thing is and sort of trying to move it underneath me. Picking my line, not getting my wheels trapped in a rut. Like a child right through the deepest section. Alright, enduro time again. Yeah, wasn't real pretty, but doesn't have to be pretty. What a rush. Get used to where the power is in the rev range, so I'm not over revving the engine but also not lagging. So the bike's completely stock, bar these hand shields, which are Barkbuster brand, and I was stoked that they were on it because really don't want to break any levers. I haven't picked any up to replace it yet, so just been a little bit cautious. Out here, new bike, new style, by myself. Not a lot of mobile coverage through here, so be a reasonable walk if something did happen. So on recommendation, I'm going to look into a spot or a personal location beacon, just in case I do get in trouble. Spot would be cool, because that way you can send out your location. It's not just SOS, you can update people, update if you've broken down or you stopped for the night. So I'm certainly going to look into the Spot. You often see them up here on people's handlebars on YouTube, black and orange. Seems like a really good idea, and there is a dealer in Australia, so I'll contact them. As we get back on the tarmac, back to civilization, thanks for joining my first dual sport ride. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that you would normally do. Put up posters, bake cupcakes, knock on people's door, spread the word. Thanks very much, guys. I ride out.